Welcome, everybody, to Sexy Picks with me, Big Sexy, brought to you by KFR Sportscast. And today, we are going over the Week 10 slate. November football, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into it. All right, so Thursday night, we got a big game coming up here. Big divisional game. Must win for both teams. We got the Cincinnati Bengals going into the home of the Baltimore Ravens. This game was very, very competitive the last time, and I expect it to be again. I think the Bengals win this game. Just have a funny feeling that Joe Burrow is going to do something crazy, and they're going to win this game. So I'm going to take the Cincinnati Bengals in this one. All right, next game up, we have the Tank Bowl between the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers in Germany. This has got to be the worst thing that we've done to Germany since 1945. Anyway, do I really have to pick a winner for this game? I don't like that I'm being forced to pick a winner for this game. I don't like either team. They both suck. Just for my Giants' sake in getting a good draft pick, I hope the Panthers win. Give me the Panthers. All right, next game up. We got the New England Patriots going into Chicago and playing the Chicago Bears. Battle of rookie quarterbacks in this game. Drake May playing against Caleb Williams. We already had the Caleb Williams versus Jaden Daniels showdown, and that was a classic finish. Will the same thing happen in this one? I think I'm going to give the edge to the Bears in this game, though. I just got a little bit more faith in their team. Give me the Chicago Bears. All right, so next game up, we got the Buffalo Bills going into Indianapolis and playing the Colts. Bills have been firing on all cylinders lately, man. That game against Miami, man, what a finish to that game. T. Bass hitting a 61-yard field goal to win the game. Nice. Yeah, that was a really nice game. And the Colts are still trying to stay alive in that playoff discussion. Rolling out there with Joe Flacco. I'm going with the Bills. I'm going to go with the Bills. You know, they're looking right at the right time of the year. Give me the Buffalo Bills in this game. All right, next up, we got the Minnesota Vikings going into Jacksonville and playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. I just think the Vikings are a better football team here. Give me the Minnesota Vikings in this game. All right, next game up, we got the Denver Broncos going into Kansas City and playing the Kansas City Chiefs. This could be a sneaky good game here. I think that Denver's a little bit better than people are giving them credit for. Granted, they kind of got their asses handed to them by Baltimore. I mean, regardless, I'm not going to pick against the Chiefs until they lose. So I'm going to pick the Kansas City Chiefs here. All right, next game up, we got the Atlanta Falcons going into New Orleans and playing the New Orleans Saints. Derek Carr finally came back in a losing effort. It's funny how that happens. The Saints win their first two games, and then they've lost every game since. Man, what a colossal collapse this has been. They just fired their head coach, Dennis Allen, so they're got whoever the hell's coaching them now. Give me Atlanta in this game. I mean, there's not really any other way to pick. So I'll take the Falcons. Next game up, we got the San Francisco 49ers going into Tampa Bay and playing the Buccaneers. Man, this game, as BG said, this is a must-win. This is a must-win for Tampa Bay. Honestly, a must-win for both teams at this point in the season because, you're looking at the way these divisions are shaking out. San Fran right now is on the bubble. Last year, they were the number one seed. And, granted, they've had a lot of injuries, what have you, but, Tampa Bay as well. You've had a lot of injuries this year. They won the division last year. Now they're on the bubble. So what team will come out on top? I will say this. If Christian McCaffrey does end up coming back this week, I think the Niners win. If not, I'm taking the Buccaneers. But I'm going to assume that McCaffrey's still out for this week, so I'm going to take the Buccaneers to win this game. All right. Now we got a really good matchup here coming up next. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers going into Washington, playing the Washington Commanders. Both teams are looking pretty good at this point in time. Steelers, their defense is really solid, really stepped up this year. Washington's offense just keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. No other way to put it. So I think this is a tough one to pick. I think I'm going to pick I think I'm going to pick the Commanders. I think I'm going to pick the Commanders at home. Give me the Commanders. All right. So next game up. Now we got the 4:00 window here. Now we got the Tennessee Titans going into Los Angeles and playing the Los Angeles Chargers. Go Chargers, go. And that's the way it will go. And the Chargers are going to go. They're going to win this football game because Tennessee is a dumpster fire. So give me the Chargers. All right, now we got the New York Jets going into Arizona and playing the Arizona Cardinals. Now the Cardinals are coming off of a really big win against Chicago. The Jets actually came off a really big win against Houston on Thursday night this past week. Aaron Rodgers showing a little flash of his old self, spreading the ball around, getting 3 tutties. Devontae Adams had a big game. If they keep playing like that, the Jets could, now it's a possibility, they could, because this is the New York Jets we're talking about here. But if they play like that, then they have a shot to get into the playoffs. They have a good shot. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say the Jets win this football game. Give me the New York Jets. All right, next game up, we got a divisional rivalry here. NFC East divisional rivalry. We got the Philadelphia Eagles going into Dallas and playing the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know how much of a rivalry game this is going to be. Yeah, because the Cowboys are just looking like a shell of of their former selves. I mean, they acquired Jonathan Mingo from a trade, but I mean, is that going to move mountains for a team that's struggling? Plus, Dak is more than likely going to be out for this game. I mean, the Eagles are, if that's the case, the Eagles are going to have their way with them. I mean, it's just there's no way around it. So give me the Philadelphia Eagles to beat the Cowboys. All right, Sunday Night Football, possibly the game of the week. We have the Detroit Lions going into Houston and playing the Houston Texans. They definitely got this primetime matchup right, because this is going to be a heavyweight fight. I really like the Lions, as if you watch the last little spring up pop-up playoff discussion video, since my Giants are more than likely going to be out of playoff contention, they really suck, so they're going to be. I'm rooting for the Lions to go win the whole damn thing. I mean, they were really close last season. And the Texans, man, the Texans have been solid pretty much all year except for that last game against the Jets. I'm going to take the Detroit Lions on the road in this game, coming up with another big win. It's going to be a close game, though, but they're gonna find a way to win this football game. Give me the Lions. All right, and then the Monday night matchup to close the week out, we got the Miami Dolphins going into LA and playing the Los Angeles Rams. That game last week between the Dolphins and the Bills is the best the Dolphins could have played all year, and they still didn't get it done. So yeah, it's going to be a tough finish for the Miami Dolphins. I don't know what's going to happen to everybody on their roster. My buddy Angel, shout out my boy Angel, was saying just fire everybody. And I mean, I feel like he feels that way. I'm kind of kind of on the same boat with the Giants right now, but it is what it is. But I think that the Rams are just red hot right now, and it's gonna be tough for a struggling Miami team to counteract that. So give me the Los Angeles Rams in this game. All right, so that does it for me. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free to share this video with your friends. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of my picks this week. And also, give a little thumbs up. Give me a little like on this video. It really helps the video out. Really helps us out to let us know we're doing a good job. So, we love doing this content for you guys on a weekly basis. So thank you for tuning in. Until next time, Big Sexy out.